to the Diamondbacks.
Instagram. I'm about to go live. Station 1, 2, 3.
Hit the button.
And we are live. Welcome to Counterculture Sports. I'm your host, K9, with my co-host, Sipo.
What's up?
Let's get it. Yo, and we are live, baby. Sipo.
Yeah, we already here.
Sipo, you probably had the greatest weekend of your life.
Man, maybe the greatest year.
Whew.
A lot of winning.
How does it feel?
Back to back?
Back to back. One more?
Feels amazing, bro. That shit was epic.
So, break it down for me. The Dodgers win the World Series, crazy ending. What do? Do you jump up? Do you yell? Do you scream? Was the kid sleeping? Just kind of replay what happened for me and the viewers.
Well, shit, me, bro. I was outside freaking having a heart attack. Decided to, watch it on the computer live. Man, I was pulling my hair out the whole game, but that freaking ninth inning was amazing. But yeah, bro, a lot of jumping up and down.
Was the kid sleeping, or did you keep him awake? Did you let him experience it?
Nah, he was definitely sleeping by the time that game ended.
Greatest World Series ever?
12:30? Oh, the best one I've ever watched.
I honestly would probably say this probably was the greatest World Series ever that I've been able to witness and watch. I don't think it was the greatest Game 7 of all time. I would still give that to the Cubs and Guardians in 2016.
Yeah.
But when you talk about the series as a whole, I mean, come on. The lead
Nothing
changes,
greater than that, bro.
The 18-inning game, the ball getting stuck under the fence in Game 6.
What a crazy play that was, bro.
Oh, so smart by the center fielder. Put his hands up.
Yeah. Yeah. He had a high enough IQ to even remember to do that. But he said he watched he heard about it in some little league series, and yeah, he remembered that, when that happens, you throw your hands up.
It should have been over in Game 6. I mean,
the scoop play to end the game.
What about Kike? The 7-4 double? Yeah, the 7-4 double play.
That's what I'm saying.
First time in World Series history. Where
Miggy was falling down and
yeah,
bro, and picking off Barger.
I actually made a list of things that it was the first time to ever happen in a World Series. So we have a lot here because this was such a great series. I made a list of things. So this was the first time in World Series history we had a pinch hit grand slam.
Yeah.
This was the first time in World Series history we had 2 extra inning games. Game 3 was 18 innings. Game 7 went 11. First time in World Series history you had 2 extra inning homers. First time in World Series history. Now, this one was surprising me. A walk-off homer. First time.
Yeah.
First time in World Series history, you had a 7-4 double play to end the game. First time in World Series history to have back-to-back homers to start a game. First time in World Series history to have a complete game. Yamamoto. Complete game. First time in World Series history to have a 12 strikeout, 0 walk game by Trey Ye, Savage.
Yeah, as a rookie.
As a rookie, as we said on the last pod, started out the year in single A ball. He's about to make buku money. First time in World Series history, a player reached base 9 times in one game. Ohtani in the 18-inning game. And this was the first time in World Series history you had a game-tying 9th-inning home run that flipped the World Series. Miguel Rojas, Game 7.
Man, what a Doc was smart as hell to put Miggy in it for Game 6 and Game 7.
Yeah.
I don't know what
home run.
The clutch defensive plays he's made in those 2 games.
He almost stumbled at second. Now, let's break down that play for a second. Bases loaded,
Right.
1 out, and the ball's hit to him. The infield was in. I mean, Rojas scoops that ball. He almost falls over, throws it to home. Now, the base runner for Toronto, I don't know what he was thinking. That wasn't a tag play. You run through the base. Sliding slows you down. If he runs through that base, he's safe. Now, originally, I thought he was safe anyways. I thought Will Smith's foot came off the base, which it did, but apparently he got it back down in time.
One
spike
on the plate.
Why do you slide into home plate right there, though? You run through the bag. We all know if you run through the bag, it's a hell of a lot faster. You save at least a couple seconds on that.
Well, I heard and I seen that he was actually standing on a lot closer to third base. He didn't have a lead jump when that ball was hit.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You don't slide into home. Sliding slows you down. You only slide in a tag play, not on a force play.
Yeah, that's what they learned that at in the freaking
Little League, you brought up earlier. I mean, that was the one downfall of Toronto this whole series, their base running. And I know a lot of it was because of injuries, the players, Springer, Bichette, but their base running really, that was like their downfall.
Yeah, they had Bichette running the bases. Remember that one where he ran the bases and he got stuck on third?
Yeah, he got stuck at second the first time and then got stuck on third the next one.
Yeah, he should have scored.
Oh, 100%. He should have scored twice on that.
Yeah. They should have put that the one guy.
Here's the one thing I will say. I'm not even a Toronto fan, and congratulations to the Dodgers because I haven't said it yet. Congratulations, Sipo. You know,
back to
back, and you're already talking 3-peat. Oh, Nicole,
yeah, 3-peat.
What's up, Nicole? Evening, guys. What's up, Nicole? Glad you're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Our biggest fan. The one thing
not even Alan's here.
Yeah, where the hell is Alan? He should be here soon. One of the things I will say, though, not even being a Toronto fan, I hurt for Toronto. I hurt for Blue Jays fans. To have the game in your hands in Game 6, Game 7. Even the 18-inning, what was it, Game 3, Game 4? What was that? Game 3, yes, the 18-inning they should have won.
They even had a chance in the 9th inning in Game 7.
9th, 10th.
Yeah.
The 11th, Vladdy.
The bases loaded.
Leadoff double.
Wow.
I would have probably had to be checked into a mental institution if that were my Mets. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't have been able to take it. If I seen my team collapse like that in the World Series, and if that was my Mets, you would have had to check me into a mental institution, and I wouldn't have been able to handle it. I'll tell you this right now. I would rather not make the playoffs at all. I would rather have a terrible season and not even make the playoffs than to make it that far and collapse.
With 2 outs left.
How many times? I mean, I would have lost my mind. I'm not just saying that. Anybody that knows me and knows how passionate I am about my teams and about these sports, I would have lost it. There is just no way I would have been mentally capable of handling this. I mean,
they choked it. Is that worse than the Falcons choking it to the Patriots?
Yes. I think this might be the biggest collapse and choke of all time. It's up there. It's up there with Russell Wilson throwing it on the goal line.
Yeah. Worse than the Falcons, bro.
Oh,
blowing that 28.
I'm not just saying that. I really honestly think I might have had to been checked into a mental institution. And I'm not just joking about that. I don't mean to joke about that. If that were my Mets, I would have lost my mind. And like I said, I'd rather not even make the playoffs at all. Because you know what? We don't make the playoffs. Done. We go home. There's no stress. There's no BS. There's no hopes. There's nothing. To ruin it and choke like that so many times. I feel like if we really looked into this and we called Toronto police station, I have a feeling there was a couple wellness checks, if that's what they call it, wellness checks that went out. I mean,
oh, bro.
We got a comment on YouTube from my cousin Jake. Agreed. Imagine being a Steelers fan the past 15 years. Jake, I tell you what,
I
buddy.
don't think this is
this ain't even close. Not even close. We got another comment on YouTube, Nicole. That's what makes baseball amazing. Things can change in an instant. They can. And this is what I was telling a couple of my buddies on Facebook in our group chat. This is why baseball is the best. I'm sorry. But when you get a Game 7 in the World Series, because I understand football's a one game. It's one game. It's Game 7. It's just one game. But, man, having these terrific World Series where they go 7 games and the teams go back and forth and the highs and the lows, I mean, you just can't beat it. I'm sorry. I think baseball, that's why I think baseball's I already miss baseball. Like, even watching football this Sunday, I love football, but it's like, man, I'm going to miss my baseball, dog. I love baseball.
That was a great game to end the year.
We got another comment from Jake. Almost good every year in game. Yeah, I get that. But, dude, that's not choking away a World Series for a team that hasn't won one in so long.
In 30 years. And we have it 2 outs away.
How many times?
To have the ninth guy in the lineup hit the damn home run.
And they were the better team. On paper, the Dodgers are a way better team, but this whole series, I mean, come on.
The Jays outplayed us.
Way better. They played way better. They just didn't have the luck. And they choked.
Shout out to the Blue Jays, bro. They were going off, bro. Everybody was getting hits.
Yeah, they did.
Everybody was on base. The best ninth batter ever was Jimenez this World Series, bro.
Dude, and we didn't even bring up Game 7. Bench is clear. Jimenez tried to get hit by the ball the first one, and then the second one hits him, and he wants to blow up. You wanted to get hit.
Yeah. Robleski just was like, all right.
Dude, I'm not going to lie.
Bro, in Game 7 to give up a base like that, just to hit him, in a Game 7.
That Game 7 was great. That Game 7 was great. I don't think it tops the Cubs and the Guardians, like I said earlier, but I think it's a close second, and I think that might go down as one of the greatest in history. I mean, just the series in general was great. I mean, you had Yamamoto. Bro. He won 3 games. He won Game 2, Game 6, Game 7. He was the winning pitcher in all 3 of those games.
They were all away games.
Yes, and I think that's only happened like 13, 14 times in history. Don't quote me on it. But the last time it happened was Randy Johnson, one of the GOATs.
I was about to say the GOAT, he did that, Randy.
Yeah, he did that in 2001. Yeah, in 2001, he won 3 games. I don't remember which 3 games, but so that hasn't happened in 25 years.
And he's also with Randy on pitching a Game 6 and then come back Game 7 and pitch and win.
I mean, Yamamoto, man. I mean, I know them. Danny brought this up last week, Danny Hoban. These Japanese guys are used to throwing a lot of pitches.
They got, like they call them, they got the rubber band arms.
Yep.
The boys just could throw it all day.
We got a comment from Instagram, Jimmy Arnett, saying, hey, boys, what's going on, Jimmy?
We're here.
Now, anybody watching on Instagram, if you're new, work your way on over to YouTube so we can see your comments live and I can post them on the screen. We go live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you missed the podcast, you can always go back and watch it. And if you don't want to see our ugly faces, you can go to Spotify and listen to just the audio. We got a comment on YouTube from the Anti-Hero podcast. What's up, gangsters? What's up, OG? Triple OG? What's going on?
Man, but Yamamoto deserves his respect, man. Give that man his credit. Give that man his credit for what he did that World Series.
I remember when he first came to America and he first got on the Dodgers. It was a rough start, and
I remember that first game, bro.
Yeah, we were all saying, "Oh man," because when these guys come from Japan, I mean, they could be great in Japan, but when you come to the United States and you're playing in Major League Baseball, there are things that are different.
Yeah, the
and
ball's
not all these.
Bigger.
The ball's a little bigger. The rules are a little bit different. The competition's better. So you don't really know how these guys are going to adjust when they come to the United States and they play. So, like you said, at first, when he first came here, it looked really bad. And the Dodgers guaranteed him, I think it was like $370 million before he even landed in America. So that was a big risk by the Dodgers.
Yeah, bro. They made him the highest paid pitcher before he even played a game.
Yeah, before he even came here, I think. I don't even think he even touched down yet. That boy didn't even have a passport yet.
No, he came to New York and then he went to LA.
So the Dodgers took a risk on that, but it definitely paid off.
Oh, bro, I'm thinking it's paying off real nice now. But at that first game, let me tell you about it. When they jumped all over him and they attacked him, bro, they got like 5 runs in the first inning. The Padres.
Yeah.
I remember it.
And I think he even pitched a little bit in the preseason and he didn't look too good either.
No. But that guy, he's coming along.
Yeah. I mean, Ohtani, of course, had a good World Series. I mean, what more can we say about him?
Yeah. I think he just got a little exhausted after that 18-inning game,
Yeah, that was
looked a little exhausted.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, they still won that game, though. They still won Game 6.
Yeah, I thought after he gave up that home run to Bo, man, I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought that's all because, bro, we didn't score more than 2 runs in a game. What, since the Reds series? Or we didn't score like 5 runs since the Reds series? Bro, I was like, bro, there's no way we're going to get more than 2. But somehow we managed to pull it out.
I mean, I knew the Dodgers were going to come back. I knew it was going to come down in the end. When it was 3-0, I mean, it's the Dodgers, dude. I'm sorry, but I knew they were going to score runs. I'm like, this isn't over. I never at all thought it was over.
What about when it was 4-2, 4-3?
I'll be honest, when the Toronto was up. When Toronto was up before even Game 6 and Game 7, going back to Toronto, I just had a feeling LA was going to win. I wanted to bet it. I should have. I knew they were going to come back and win. I just had a feeling.
Bro. They shouldn't have put Trey Savage back out there. In Game 7. Game 7. He gave up the home run to Max Muncy.
Yeah.
Bro, they should have never put the Rook back in. I mean, I understand he was doing great things, but come on, man. Eventually, the Dodgers are the Dodgers, and they're gonna get it.
What about the Pages catch? We didn't bring that up. I was talking to my buddy Curtis Carpenter. He owns Vero Beach Social Media. Shout out them. At the gym, and he was telling me that he thinks that's the greatest catch in World Series history. What do you think about that? Greatest catch in World Series history. And he told me that the reason Kike was on the ground like that, and we all thought it was because maybe he got hurt.
Yeah.
But he thought it was because Pages dropped the ball and he heard everybody like cheering, so he thought Pages dropped it and it was over.
Yeah, he was crying.
And then he gets up and sees he caught it. I mean, just imagine being Kike in that position. You think you guys lost the World Series, you wake up, you look up, and Pages has the ball, and he's like, I got it, motherfucker. Yeah. And I mean, Pages, he had a historic collapse in the playoffs. Good God, dude. What did he hit, like 094 or something?
Yeah, bro. He
was so good all year. He was like one of your guys' best players.
Give it to Dave Roberts, man. That man pulled all the right strings. to pull out Tommy Edman in that when the bases were loaded in that ninth inning, you know, when he pulled Tommy out and put Andy back in the center field, what a great move. I don't think Tommy would have made that catch. Tommy was smaller.
Well, he apparently put him in because of the better arm. He thought there'd be a play.
Better arm.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know if he makes that catch.
I don't know because they were playing so shallow for some reason on that.
Yeah. Well,
why?
because
2 outs. Why are you playing so shallow?
Yeah, but the guy was hitting it shallow all. That was Ernie Clement, bro. He was hitting it shallow though, and then he decided to hit it over our heads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they had to go track that thing down.
Well,
but yeah, bro, what a great play, man.
Sipo, congratulations. You're still on the high of the World Series.
I'm still high. We're going to be talking about this for years, bro.
Oh, yeah.
For years.
Next year, though, you better watch out for my Mets, baby. We coming back. We coming hard, baby. Watch out for my Mets. Juan Soto.
You better make a nice play for one of those pitchers.
Well, you're on a high, and Toronto's still on a heartbreaking loss. Let's bring up, I hate to do this, but let's bring up somebody that had one of the biggest heartbreaking losses this weekend.
Oh, man.
Now, I know not everybody who watches this show might not be the biggest NASCAR fans, but me personally, going back about 20 years now, ever since I was about 10, Denny Hamlin came into NASCAR. As a rookie, he ended up getting third place. I became a huge fan of his ever since his rookie season. I've been cheering for him ever since. Denny Hamlin's my boy, number 11. He owns his own race team, and he's still racing for Joe Gibbs. He had the pole. He had the pole this Sunday. He was destined to win his first championship ever. Now, this guy has over 60 Cup wins in 20 years, has great stats, great racer.
Oh,
yeah. Looking at his stats, you would imagine that he's won maybe 3-4 championships, but no, this guy's never won one. He's almost like the Buffalo Bills. If you want to, compare
you don't want to
him
be in the same category as no Bills, bro.
I know, but if you want to compare him to a team, he's the Buffalo Bills. They've never won it. They've gotten close 1 million times. And going into this race Sunday, he had the pole. He was destined to win. Going into the last final 3 laps, he was still destined to win. He was out in front. The only person that could really give him a run for his money at this point in the standings because of the points in the NASCAR Cup was Kyle Larson. Now, obviously, shout out to Kyle Larson for winning the 2025 NASCAR Cup Championship. But with 3 laps left to go, there was a caution that came out of nowhere. William Byron hit a wall. Now, for people that don't know in NASCAR, it doesn't have to be one of the top people in the front. If somebody, hits a wall, wherever they're at in the pack, it goes to a caution. So they get them off the track. It's supposed to be safer. They continue the race. Well, during the caution, Denny Hamlin went to the pits and got 4 new tires, which I was screaming and yelling about, thinking it was a very bad decision. While Kyle Larson, on the other hand, the gambler,
pulled the Lightning McQueen on him.
He gambled with 2.
Yeah.
Coming out of the caution, they go back to it. Larson was able to hold him off, and Hamlin lost the championship. I think Hamlin ended up getting 5th, and Larson ended up getting 3rd in the final race. But it was able to boost him up those 3 points over Hamlin, and Hamlin lost another championship. I mean, this is the closest he's ever got. Heartbreaking loss.
Yeah, and you already see that he's talking about retiring.
Nicole says, I don't follow racing, but I didn't know he never won any. Yeah. I mean, when you hear the name Denny Hamlin, you would imagine he's won a championship, but no, he hasn't. And Sipo, just like what you brought up right there, post-race, they bring the camera to him, the reporter goes to him, and the first words out of his mouth were, he doesn't think he wants to do this anymore.
And it's a heartbreak like that, bro. You don't want nothing to do with any sport.
It breaks my heart as a Denny Hamlin fanatic. Denny, we need you to come back. We need you to come back. I don't think you should give up. But if you do, it's hard to say I don't blame you, brother.
He had a
That
hell
was
of a career.
heartbreaking. He did have a hell of a career. I've watched a lot of his biographies and a lot of things on him. He has a cigar because he's good friends with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan gave him one of his top cigars, put it in a glass case, and says, we're going to open this up when you win the championship. And it's still in that glass case. And Denny, he's been praying all these years that he gets to open it and smoke it with his dad because he wants his dad to be alive to experience and see it happen. His dad's had some health issues. And, it just sucks, man. As a Denny Hamlin fan, it's heartbreaking. And I feel for him. It's Toronto fans and Denny Hamlin fans and Denny Hamlin. It's just, what a terrible weekend. Miami Hurricanes fans. I didn't want to bring it up.
Oh, man.
Another
You've just been on
heartbreaker.
the losing side, man.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm telling you, man, you should switch your teams to the Dodgers. The Dodgers, the Eagles.
All right, well.
Would Nate and them love you becoming an Eagles fan?
Oh, man, don't do that. Nicole comments on YouTube, did MJ jinx him? I don't think Michael Jordan has the potential to jinx anybody. I just think whatever.
Hell, man, them Charlotte Hornets never did nothing.
I will say, though,
he's one of the worst owners ever.
No, he's won. Well,
what championships?
In NASCAR, Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin actually own a racing team. Denny Hamlin doesn't race for his own team.
Yeah, still but Bubba.
For Joe Gibbs. But they have won a championship. Tyler Reddick did with their it's called 2311. It wasn't Denny Hamlin. They have two racers with their team. They have Tyler Reddick and Bubba Wallace, our boy Bubba.
Bubba, man, Bubba. Shout out to Bubba Wallace.
I'm proud of Bubba. That's my boy. I love Bubba.
Yeah, wasn't he even in the championship series? Did he make the championship series?
He hasn't won it. I know that. I mean,
I know he hasn't won it, but has he made it?
With NASCAR, as long as you win one race, you're automatically you go into the playoff standings. So it's really not that hard to make the playoffs in NASCAR. All you gotta do is win one race. Yeah, you're automatically put in the playoffs. Yeah. Then it goes off the points. It's confusing, but there's a lot to it. I don't have enough time to explain it. But what we can explain is who we're proud and disappointed of in the NFL. Now, we're in week 9. Tonight, Monday night, we have the Cowboys and Cardinals. That'll be the last game of week 9. Now, since we're about halfway through the year, what I wanted to do was kind of go through the divisions in the NFL, and I wanted us to pick a team that we're proud of and disappointed in, and then we'll finish with our game picks. I wanted to talk some more football on this podcast because we kind of neglected it last one. Alan comments.
There's my boy.
There he is. There's Alan. Yeah, I got an Ed today from Monster Cuts in Vero Beach. If you're in the area, even if you're not in the area, travel here. It's worth it. Monster Cuts. Hit him up on Instagram at monster_cuts, I think it is. And go get you an edge.
Shit, if you need one. The whole cut.
Well, yeah, get the whole cut, but especially if you need an edge. So, Sipo, I'll start with probably the division you want to talk most about.
What? Nah, shit, I ain't pissed. I'm happy as fuck. I'm still high on that damn World Series win.
Yeah, Alan, you're a little late to the show,
Let's go Dodgers, bro.
Sipo's been bragging for the past 30 minutes. All right, let's get into it. The AFC East. So, Sipo, I'll let you do the proud of first, and then I'll do the disappointed, and then we'll alternate here. So, Sipo, you got the Patriots at 7-2. You got the Bills at 6-2. You got the Dolphins at 2-7, and you got the Jets at 1-7. Who are you the proudest of, and why?
Patriots, bro. They're making that preseason prediction look true. They're going to win that division. I told you, bro. Mike Vrabel will definitely change them Patriots back around.
I would have to agree with you. If I was voting for the proudest in this one, I'd definitely say the Patriots. Now they have.
You'd say you were wrong. You're admitting you're wrong.
Well, I didn't say the Patriots were going to be bad. but I didn't think they were going to win this division. And I mean, they still haven't won the division. I will say the Patriots have had a pretty weak schedule. I mean, the win over the Bills was great, obviously.
Whoa.
But the
I about to say
Patriots,
they
I
beat
mean,
the Bills now.
the Patriots have beat up on some pretty bad teams. I mean, other than the Bills win, none of them really pop out to me. And I think they actually have one of the weakest schedules for the remainder of the year. So I don't know how the Patriots got such a weak schedule. I mean, yeah, they played the Jets twice in their division, the Dolphins twice. But I mean, the Patriots are still doing well. I'm not going to knock them for having a weak schedule. So I agree with you. Okay, Patriots, you're proud of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Disappointed. I know you wanted me to say the Dolphins, but I honestly kind of
No,
thought the
that's who we
Dolphins.
are.
No, I honestly thought the Dolphins were going to be bad anyway. So I'm not really as disappointed in them as I am the Jets. I honestly thought the Jets were going to be better than the Dolphins this year. I mean, they're only a 1-game difference, but I thought the Jets actually had some spunk going into this year. Aaron Glenn taking over as the head coach. I know Justin Fields isn't the greatest, but I thought Fields would have a better year. You know, they had weapons, Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall. Their defense, I mean, Sauce. I mean, they always have a good defense. I didn't think the defense would collapse like this. I'm disappointed in the Jets. Jets, Jets. What's going on?
Nah, man. It's the opposite, bro. I was expecting the Dolphins to be at least, competing for that second spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I honestly thought the Dolphins were going to get last in this division before the season even started. They're just a dumpster fire. I mean, just even before the season started, they were arguing and
bro,
they were arguing at all the practices and the meetings. Tua's calling out Cheetah. Cheetah's calling out Tua. The coach is calling out this person. Allen says fins down. Fins are down. I don't know if the fins are going to be raised the rest of the year. Keep them down.
But actually, man, the Jets and Dolphins are both the most losingest teams this year.
But they're up there. You got the Titans at 1-8. You got the Saints at 1-8. So the Dolphins are better than a couple teams, I guess, so far.
But I think if it goes on strength of schedule, I know the Jets are winless. I know the Jets are winless.
Alan says, "Hey, baby girl, what's up?" All right, let's go to the AFC.
You baby girl now?
Oh, maybe, dude. What if hold on a second before we get into the NFC or the AFC North? What if our podcast has brought two people together? Wouldn't that be something? I mean, that should make us go viral, dude. We could have a relationship building from the comments on our live YouTube. That should promote our podcast and bring more people here. You could find love. What are you waiting for?
The fuck?
AFC North, you got the Steelers 5-3, the Ravens 3-5, the Bengals 3-6, and Cleveland 2-6. I'll go first. I'll go first. I'll do proud. I think this is kind of a given. I'm going to say proud of the Steelers. I mean, the Steelers, I kind of had them in this situation anyways, around a 500 team. You know, Aaron Rodgers coming in was definitely a big risk. Shout out my cousin Jake that comments all the time. He's a big Steelers fan. I mean, they're in first place in the division. Now, the Ravens are coming. Lamar's back. They look really good. The Steelers are coming off that win, but I would have to say the Steelers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has looked pretty good. He's looked better than I thought he would be. There's not too much to be proud of in this division right now, but I'm gonna say Steelers.
Yeah.
Jake says I'm not. I don't blame you.
I'm about to say not until Lamar come back, but I'm gonna say the one I'm least proud of would probably be the Bengals.
That's who I would have picked too. Exactly.
Yeah, bro. They ain't got nothing going for them right now.
No, I mean, heartbreaking loss to the Bears. We'll get more into that later.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
I mean, Joe Burrow gets hurt. He's out for the year. I mean, there's not too much you can do about that. Yes, they make the trade for Flacco Flame, and he's looked pretty good, but their defense is just...
I was just about to say, bro, just look at that win yesterday, man, that the Bears got. Flacco put up, what, 40 points? Defense can't stop a nosebleed.
Yeah. Not much else to say about it.
Nah, bro. Y'all, the Bears were doing whatever they wanted to do.
Let's go to the AFC South. We got the Indianapolis Colts at 7-2, the Jags at 5-3, Houston at 3-5, and the Tennessee Titans at 1-8.
Let's see. We both going to agree that the Colts are the most proud of right now.
Nicole, I
have
have to
thought?
jump on a Zoom call. I'll try to make it back. If not, have a great night, guys. Good night, Nicole.
Yeah,
Don't make it
we're
back.
here.
We love you.
Be here Monday.
But
But
yeah, the Colts.
come on.
Yeah.
Who would have
So
thought
you're gonna take
Daniel
the Colts?
Jones? Who would have
No.
thought Daniel Jones would have turned out to this?
I'm gonna agree with you on that. I mean, if you don't say the Colts on this, I mean, you're smoking dope. How could you not say the team you're proudest of is the Colts in this? 7-2. Jonathan Taylor, I think the MVP talks are gonna start to dwindle down after this past game. You know, Jonathan Taylor's having a historic year. Dimes has been great. The receivers, Tyler Warren, their defense has been good. Shane Steichen's a great coach, man. And a lot of people were sleeping on him. He just didn't have the quarterback. Now that he has a capable quarterback, they're doing well. I mean, they've had some big wins too.
Oh, big wins.
So it's my turn to do disappointed. I'm gonna have to go Houston. 100%. I think we all picked Houston to win this division. I mean, I'm definitely disappointed in the Titans only being 1-8, but it's not that big of a surprise. So Houston, I'm gonna have to give that, 3-5. I was expecting Houston to win this division. I mean, they're not completely out of it. CJ Stroud got knocked the hell out on a late hit when he was sliding. He's in concussion protocol.
Was that a missed call?
Oh, that was dirty as hell. Dirty as hell. I don't know how long he's going to be out. He's in concussion protocol. If Stroud's out, obviously their season's over. I don't even know how long he's out. But if they lose a couple more games, their season could be over already anyways. The offense has just been incoherent, if that's the word I want to use. They have just been terrible. They can't run the ball. They can't really pass the ball. Their offensive line is terrible. I don't know why they traded Laramie Tunzel. I mean, the defense is great. I mean, I think that's always going to be a given with D'Amico Ryans in that defense, but their offense is just, I think, one of the last ranked offenses in the NFL.
Yeah.
And is Joe Mixon that big of a deal? Him being gone, I mean, I'm disappointed in him.
Maybe the mixture of Mixon and Tunsil,
Yeah. It just hasn't been clicking. I mean, I know they got rid of I think it was Bobby Slowick as their OC. Right. I don't know I forgot the guy's name that they brought in as a new OC, but it's probably going to be a one and done for him. So he'll probably be gone. Who knows?
He might not even make it through the whole season.
If I was Houston and if McDaniels gets fired from the Dolphins at the end of the year, they need to be trying to pay him whatever they can give him to come over to Houston.
Yeah, because him and D'Amico were on the 49ers together, so they got chemistry.
Perfect,
right?
Sounds like a done deal already. We just spoke it into existence.
Guarantee Mike McDaniel to the Texans.
All right, AFC West, you got Denver at 7-2, Chargers at 6-3, the Chiefs at 5-4, and the Raiders at 2-6. So it's my turn to do proud of. I'm gonna do Denver, and honestly, I'm not too surprised. I've said it a million times. I think Sean Payton might be one of the greatest coaches of my lifetime. I love Sean Payton. I know he can be a douchebag and everything, and he can be a little crazy, but the guy knows football. He lives it. He bleeds it. He breathes it. And any team that Sean Payton coaches, I think is going to be good because he knows what to do. He knows the logistics of the game. He knows how to call a game. He's a great OC. He's great at everything, honestly. He's just a great coach. And Bo Nix has been a little shaky, but having so many damn good weapons and such a great defense, they've helped pick up the slack. This previous game, Bo Nix didn't really kick it on till the fourth quarter. But, I mean, Denver at 7-2, I'm not too surprised. If they win this division, I probably will be a little surprised. But as of right now, they're in the driver's seat, so I'm proud of them.
Right. Well, my least proud of would be the Chiefs. And hey man, I think the Broncos might take the division this year.
Yeah.
The Chiefs defense has not been playing up to standards, man.
No.
They need to get it fixed. You know, who's going to say the Chiefs even makes the playoffs this year?
If the Chiefs didn't make the playoffs, that might be one of the biggest downfalls of a franchise I've ever seen. Here's what I will say. If the Chiefs make the playoffs, I don't care if they're a wild card team. I would
They're
still pick
dangerous.
them. I would still pick them to win the NFC. Dude, playoff Mahomes.
The AFC.
Let's go back to this previous game against the Bills. Josh Allen is what, 5-1, 4-1 against the Chiefs in regular season. What is he in the playoffs? He's 0-4. The Bills aren't going to beat the Chiefs.
He just embarrassed them yesterday. Now
that's the regular season. I'm not surprised. If I was betting on, I would have bet the Bills too. The Chiefs are going to beat the Bills every playoffs. If they meet in the playoffs, the Bills aren't going to beat them. I'm sorry, it ain't going to happen. The Chiefs make the playoffs. They are capable of winning everything. I don't care if they're the last wild card team and they're on the road the whole playoffs. They probably will make the Super Bowl, and I would bet that.
You got to do what the Eagles did to them, bro. You got to just beat them out. You can't let the refs get in the game, man.
How many times has that happened to the Chiefs in the playoffs? One time against the Eagles. I mean, can it happen again? Yeah, and I think maybe the Eagles are the only team that are capable of doing that. But it ain't going to be the Bills in the playoffs. Hell no.
They got the team to do it.
He is 4-0 against the Bills in the playoffs. If it happens again this year, I don't care if it's in Buffalo. He will be 5-0. No, I don't see it. I don't care. Playoff football for Mahomes is different. You're talking about playoff Mahomes. Dude won a Super Bowl on one leg.
If the damn Broncos win the division, he's going to be a wild card team. So that means he's going to have to go. It ain't going to run through Kansas City.
I don't care if it does or not. I don't care. Playoff Mahomes is a different breed.
I don't know. I don't know if he's going to do good.
Until I see it happen, I'm never going to doubt playoff Mahomes. Ain't going to happen.
He ain't no Brady.
Oh. That's your boy.
That's my boy. That's the real GOAT.
All right, NFC East. Let's get into the NFC before we give our game picks. You got the Eagles at 6-2, the Cowboys at 3-4-1, Washington at 3-6, and you got the G-Men at 2-7. You want me to go first? Proud of? I'll start. I'll start the NFC. Proud of. You know what's crazy?
Don't you say it.
You know what's crazy? I guess I could say the Eagles, but I'm not surprised with them, so I'm not really too proud of them. I'm like the Eagles 6-2. I mean, what is there to be proud of? This is expected.
What about the trades? What about the trades we made this weekend?
They did this morning trade for Jalen Phillips, University of Miami alum.
I knew that's why you were hyped up about him.
Yeah, and they only gave up a third round pick for him.
You were pissed when I told him I was not hyped.
Why didn't the Bears trade for Jalen Phillips? I would love to have him on the Bears. I love Jalen Phillips at Miami. I think he's a great pass rusher. I think that was a great move by the Eagles, especially only giving up a third round pick. I know you want the move for Myles Garrett. That's what you're praying for. But you know what that's going to cost, and I don't know if Cleveland's going to do it. I don't think Cleveland will do it.
Nah. There would be a big old dead cap hit on them. They'd swallow a lot of that money that they just guaranteed them.
I mean, not if the Eagles are willing to pay it, which I think Cleveland would make them do anyways. I don't think Cleveland will let go of him. He owns Cleveland. I think he's gonna be there his whole career. Kind of like Giannis with Milwaukee. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So I guess proud of. I'll bring up the Cowboys, man. Honestly, at 3-4-1, I expected the Cowboys to kind of be maybe even in last place in this division. I had no hope for the Cowboys. I mean, they haven't looked the greatest. Well, they haven't looked the worst. I could see maybe if this team pushes for a wild card. I am somewhat a little proud of the Cowboys. Their offense is really good. Their defense is trash, but I'm a little proud of the Cowboys. A little bit. Shout out Jerry Jones. They're all in.
I see that. I just seen that Jerry says that the Cowboys did make a trade. He just ain't gonna announce it yet.
Oh boy, they play tonight. Maybe he'll announce it before the game. He wants to
Maybe
make a splash
after the game. Well, the
Ooh.
deadline's tomorrow, so
Yeah, there should be some big trades. We might have to do an emergency podcast tomorrow if something crazy happens.
bro. What if the Eagles make another trade? I think it's going to happen.
I think the Eagles will make another trade. They have a great GM.
Yeah, I think that's why we got rid of them other two trades first. So this trade, you know what I mean.
All right, so who are you disappointed in?
I'm disappointed in the Commanders.
That's who I would have picked too. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was expecting the Commanders to be second in the division, competing with us, and I'm praying that they are looking bad.
Well, I mean, it looks like Jaden Daniels is going to be out for the year.
I've
His
seen that.
elbow. I don't know if you've seen the video. Nate sent it to me. I mean, it was just horrible.
They said it looked like Scatterbo.
It looked worse, I think, to me, dude. His elbow went, and he just came back from injury. He's had like 3 separate injuries this year. This is what we were worried about with Jaden Daniels. He runs the ball too much. He's too skinny. He doesn't really have much meat on the bone. And that was part of the reason why I didn't want the Bears to draft him, and I wanted Caleb Williams more because Caleb's a little bit shorter, but Caleb's, stocky, has some meat on the bones. And nowadays, when these new NFL quarterbacks are wanting to run the ball a lot, if you ain't got much size to you, you can get hurt. I mean, I hate to compare him to RG3, but that's what it's kind of starting to look like. And the other part of this is, why would Dan Quinn still have him in the game? If you look back at this, it was 38-7 in the fourth quarter, and you have this guy that's been injured all year, your franchise quarterback, the guy that's brought hope back to Washington, D.C. more than Donald Trump, and now he's out for the year. I mean, who knows?
Didn't that happen to him last year, though? He got injured for a couple of games because the coach kept him in a game too long that was already lost.
I mean, yesterday, I don't know off the top of my head. You could be right.
I think that happened last year when he got injured.
This one that happened yesterday, 38-7.
I hate the Commanders, but we hate the Cowboys more.
I mean, what if this ruins his career? And then everybody last year,
RG3.
The Bears should have drafted Daniels. Daniels is the new face of the NFL, blah, 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 blah. Now he's already out for the year, hasn't done anything this year. Who would you rather have right now, Caleb Williams or Jaden Daniels?
Well, Caleb Williams still got to outperform the rookie of the year.
I know, but I mean, what did that get you last year? I mean, yeah, it got you to the NFC Championship, but if that's all it ever gets you, then I'm sorry, that ain't good enough for me for a number 2 pick. Now, I will say Drake May. I will say Drake May is possibly he's might be the best out of all of them so far. So far, he might be.
Yeah.
As of right now, I mean, Caleb had a historic game though too, and we'll get into that. But I'm definitely disappointed with Washington too. Let's do the South, NFC South. Tampa Bay 6-2, Carolina 5-4, Atlanta 3-5, the Nolan Saints 1-8. Sipo, who are you proudest of?
We're most proud of the Bucs.
Yeah,
they're continuing their reign on the division.
Yep.
Baker's looking great. Defense looks great.
I mean, they've had so many receivers and running backs and everything banged up too, and they're still able to be 6-2.
Still winning.
Yeah.
Still winning.
I don't think we're too surprised by this. So me and you both had very high expectations for Tampa.
We're not surprised. We're still proud of them.
All right. Disappointed in. I honestly thought you might go Carolina as proud of, because them being 5-4 is very surprising to me and having a winning record, especially beating the Green Bay Packers. Thank you.
They just pulled that great upset yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if I could ask for a better Sunday. Went to church, came home, watched the Bears win, bear down, maybe, and watch the Packers lose. I don't know if they get any better than that.
Watched the Lions lose too.
I did watch the Lions lose.
Watched two opponents beat up on each other.
Disappointed in, though. I'm not really too disappointed in the Saints because I knew they were going to suck anyways. But I'm going to go Atlanta at 3-5. Atlanta just they just can't get it going offensively, defensively. I mean, they played decent offensively this past game, but I
Yeah, it's
just
sad.
it
They got
ain't
all
looking
that
good.
talent. They got
Yeah,
all the talent, bro, and they
they
can't
might
put it
end up
together.
firing. They might end up firing that coach by the end of the year.
Yeah,
Raheem
Raheem
Morris.
Morris.
Yeah, Raheem
Yeah, I
Morris.
don't understand how the heck he got a coaching job after the Bucks.
They should have hired Belichick. I don't know why they didn't. That would have been awesome to see Bill in Atlanta. Do-rag Bill, baby. And the ATL. Oh, do-rag Bill? Oh, with the with the cut off sleeves on the sweater, bro. Oh my gosh. Put a black and mild in his mouth. That would have been awesome.
Get him some black girls, huh?
Hey, he'd be walking around with a 20-year-old black girl instead of a 20-year-old blonde.
Fucking Bill.
All right. The NFC North. Who am I proudest of? Who am I proudest of? I'm gonna have to
Not
go
the
the Bears. Bear
Nah.
down, dude. Going back, okay, here's the thing. There's been 2 games this year where the Bears would lose. Like, I've been watching the Bears for 25 plus years. I've been a diehard fan. Every game that we start to collapse in, we lose. So I thought we were gonna lose to Washington. Those are the types of games we would always lose. What the hell are you reaching in a bag of chips?
The kid's candy bag. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, mother.
Don't you love when the kids bring home the candy?
You got to inspect it first. Make sure there's nothing in it.
Oh, yeah. We got to make sure the first one's good.
Going back to yesterday, though, the Bears were up by, I think, like 2 touchdowns, couple minutes left. I was about to take Ace to the park, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just go. This game's over. The Bears won. And then I was like, hold on a second. Wait a second. I know my team. They always collapse. They always will find a way to choke. And boy, did it look like it was going to happen. Bengals hurried up, scored. They kicked an onside kick. It hit the guy on the Bears' leg. It bounced off his leg. Bengals get it back. They hurry up and score. I'm cussing. I'm mad. I'm like, dude, this is typical Bears. They suck. They always choke. They're going to collapse.
I remember watching that fourth quarter, bro.
Dude, here is my son Ace in the background. Shout out my son Ace, 5 years old. He goes, Daddy, bet on the Bears. They're going to win. I said, son, I've been watching this team for over 25 years. Let me tell you something. The Bears always lose these type of games. They always collapse. They always find a way to choke. They always relapse. It's over. The Bears get the ball. They get it down to third down. Caleb runs for a first down. Caleb played phenomenal. He was the first player since Walter Sweetness Payton in 1983 to catch 2 passes and throw over 2 passes. Obviously, we knew he was going to throw over 2 passes. But Caleb had 2 receptions. It was phenomenal in fantasy football. I think he had like 4 total touchdowns. I mean, Caleb went insane. It was against the Bengals defense, yes. But that pass to Colston Loveland, and Colston Loveland breaks that tackle and takes it to the house. I jump up. I rip off my shirt. I start growling. I start going nuts. I turn around. My son starts crying. Ace starts crying because he thought I was like,
you was overhyped.
My mind. Yeah, I look over. I had to pick him up. I'm like, son, Ace, it's okay. It's okay. I'm happy. He's like, Daddy, you scared me. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not used to seeing this. But you were right. I should have bet him. And you were right. This isn't the same old Bears. I think this is the new Bears with Ben Johnson. I mean, we're used to losing these games. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. It was like, I don't even know what to compare it to. It's just like somebody turning the corner, baby. It was awesome.
Who y'all got next week? We'll see who.
I forgot. I don't know.
Well, I know we got the Packers.
Not the Steelers, is it? No. I don't know. I know we play the Steelers soon, though. Who are you disappointed in the North?
In the North, I'm disappointed in who we got.
Packers 5-2-1, Lions 5-3, Vikings 4-4.
Give me the Vikings.
Yeah.
Now I know they did beat the Lions yesterday, but it seems like they can't get it together on the quarterback. One moment they got JJ, then they got Carson, now they got JJ. They need to have.
Wentz is out for the year now.
Yeah, I heard.
Hopefully JJ stays healthy for him, I guess. We'll see.
Man.
I mean, he's played decent.
Kevin O'Connell is a great head coach, man.
Yeah, he is.
But
Freaking Lions lost me a crap ton of money, dude. I bet them big, bro. Dan Campbell's
no.
never lost against the Vikings. Or at
Worst
least
day to pick them.
I know, and at least he's never not covered the spread against them. He killed me, dude. Stupid. All right, let's do the NFC West and let's give our game picks. Who are you most proud of? Seattle 6-2, the Rams 6-2, the 49ers 6-3, and the Cardinals 2-5.
Wow, what a damn division. That's hard to pick, but I'm most proud of the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Seahawks are looking like a Super Bowl contender in my eyes.
And I think we're both not too surprised because I think we both said this when we were giving our division projections and predictions. We said watch out for Seattle, man, especially if they could get things going. They have a stacked team, dude.
Yeah, Sam Darnold is a good quarterback.
Yeah,
he might not be the best, but you could build around him.
Yeah, and I mean, he didn't perform well in the playoffs, that's for sure. So he might just be a regular season guy, but he has a chance if they make it to prove it.
He's got a good team to do it, bro. You know, you got Kenneth Walker, JSN, great defense.
Charbonnet. I mean,
Charbonnet.
That guy Horton's good. That rookie Horton.
That guy's actually pretty for a 5th round pick, man. How the hell did he slide all the way down?
Arroyo from Miami. I know Miami had a Horton. I don't know if that's the same Horton that was on the Hurricanes. I don't know. But
no, that wasn't.
No, it's probably something different. But I know Arroyo went to Miami last year, and he's been pretty good. Their line's been holding up
yesterday.
Yeah, he did. The line's been holding up. The defenses look pretty good. I mean,
it's hard not to pick the Seahawks to be proud of, brother.
I mean, disappointing. If I got to pick one I'm disappointed in, I mean, I guess you got to go with the Cardinals. I mean, because I'm proud of the 49ers at 6-3. I'm surprised by that. The Rams at 6-2. I figured that. I had them as my number 1 ranked team. Seattle, I'm definitely the most proud of. But the Cardinals at 2-5. I don't even honestly know if Kyler Murray's hurt tonight. I think they might just be sick of him and his bull crap. I think this is probably going to be his last year on Arizona. He's been an epic bust. He's more concerned with video games. They're starting Brissett tonight. My lock of the night is Cowboys -2.5. I think you should hammer that. I think the Cowboys might blow them out. Really like the Cowboys tonight. Yeah, I really like the Cowboys tonight. I think you should hammer Cowboys -2.5. I think that's a lock. Could be wrong. I've been pretty cold, so I don't know if you should listen to me.
I was about to say.
I guess I would say I'd be disappointed in Arizona. They suck. I mean,
you took the Lions against the Vikings, and
yeah. So I'm saying I don't know if you should listen to me on that, but
I think I'm gonna lean towards the Cardinals.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What? In
Dallas? They always give the Cowboys a run for their money.
Okay. Well,
Dallas ain't that great now. I think you're overhyped on them.
All right. Let's give our game picks. We got 2 minutes. Let's kind of spitfire these. We'll just give winners and losers. Thursday night, Raiders at Denver. Denver's favored by 8.5. Denver.
Give me Denver.
They might even cover.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And what a heartbreaking loss to the Raiders and the Jags on that 10 seconds left in overtime. Raiders 1 for 2. Oh, that was heartbreaking.
T-Law had a great game yesterday.
Dude, what about Brock Bowers? 3 touchdowns?
Bro, I watched it. Brock was going off.
He killed me in fan. Oh, so you watching the red zone now?
Oh, I watched it all.
Oh, I got you on red zone now.
Yeah,
okay.
You watch it all.
Atlanta, Indy. Indy's favored by 5.5.
Give me Indy. They're still looking like the best team.
Buffalo at Miami. Buffalo's favored by 9. Buffalo. New England at Tampa. Tampa's favored by 2.5. Give me Tampa.
Who are they going against?
New England.
Give me New England.
Baltimore at Minnesota. Baltimore's favored by 3.5. Give me Baltimore.
Give me Baltimore. Lamar's back.
Cleveland at New York Jets. Jets are favored by 2. Give
Ooh,
me
give me
Cleveland.
Cleveland. I'm about to say what a damn that's a pick'em game right there.
Giants at Chicago. Chicago is favored by 3.5. Give me the Bears. They might cover that.
If they had Scatterbo, I would have took the Giants, but give me the Bears.
I know they're missing Scat.
Yeah, he was a big energy piece.
Nolan Saints at Carolina. Carolina's favored by 5. Give me Carolina.
Carolina's hot.
Jacksonville at Houston. Houston's favored by 1.5. I'm gonna go Jacksonville because I don't know about Stroud yet.
I think Jacksonville could cover that.
Well, they get 1.5.
Oh,
So
they get the one. I thought you said Houston got one.
No, Houston's favored by 1.5 at
Oh,
home.
all right. Then give me the damn. I'm gonna still get the damn Jaguars.
Rams at 49ers. The spread they haven't released yet. It's a pick 'em, I guess. I'm gonna go Rams. Puka might be hurt though.
Give me the Rams.
Detroit at Washington. Detroit is favored by 8.5. Detroit.
No more Jaden Daniels.
Nope.
Gotta give me Dan Campbell and the Lions.
Sunday night, Pittsburgh at LA Chargers. Chargers are favored by 3. Give me Pittsburgh. Chargers didn't even play good against the Titans. They almost lost that game.
Yeah, give me damn Pittsburgh.
And then it'll be Philly, Green Bay Monday night. We'll talk about that Monday night next week. Make sure you guys tune in next week. We're live every Monday at 7 Eastern. Tune in on YouTube. Tune in on Instagram at K9_Florida. Follow me. Sipo don't have social media. He's only exclusively on this podcast. So if you want to see Sipo, you have to watch this podcast because he's not on any type of social media. Like I said, if you don't want to see our ugly faces, go to Spotify. Listen to the audio version of the podcast. Sipo, congratulations. Congratulations to the Dodgers.
Hell yeah, brother. We're going to be talking about this for a long time.
And the lock of the night is how about them Cowboys?
Them Cowgirls.
All right, we out of here. Ow, ow, ow.